What I want to do right now is I want to look at how on the ground I can start to explore those same windmill ideas. So the first half of the rotation, my palm is very manifestly one way. Palm down, sliding on the floor. But the minute I would create space for it to go underneath, it starts to get a little tight. And if I was to try to pass through, you see that it's quite uncomfortable here. So literally, the minute it's going to pass under the body, you want to flip it over so that it's palm upward, as if I want to greet it with my thigh or vice versa. Then I can shield that thigh and take it all the way through. So what in effect is happening is my hand is coming down and rolling onto the thigh, and my frame is connecting. Just as we would when we shield, just as we would when we would make frames low and grappling. So this motion, aside from being a respectful use of how your body wants to operate, is also directly applicable to falling and framing on the ground. Just teaching that body, your body intuitively, to create those frames. When to merge with the palm in, when to come out with the palm down. It's a very simple exercise. Again, different days require different work. Sometimes you're going to want to put a lot of load on that shoulder. You can windmill with the other arm. I got a nice open popping in the shoulder right there. And framing, I can thread through and move into my back positions. I can complement this with a bicycle, moving into bridges. So again, the application tactically is quite obvious. With that simple idea of twisting the hand at the right moment. So when my hand is joined to my body, my frame is like I'm washing the contour of my body. And then when it's time to go towards the floor, it's palm down. So a very simple action. These are ground windmills. My caution for you would be this. Sometimes it feels great when we do these on the ground. And when we're standing, we don't have as much direct feedback about the plane compression. I often say it's like we want to rotate as if we're pinched between two panes of glass. And we can feel it leaning up against the wall. But on the ground, we feel it because there's the floor, but there's also gravity pushing against us. My caution, as in the intro of this download I said, is that the extra weight can sometimes add sudden compression. And even in something as simple as a windmill, we need to be careful, because if we have any history of shoulder injuries, the moment we become load-bearing on the full brunt of the arm, it can put a little bit too much leverage on the shoulder, or sometimes everything feels good 90% of the way through, and then we roll over onto our deltoid and we get a little pinching pain. Happens once or twice, it's forgivable, it's discovery and exploration. Don't work through that pain. Work around it, discover it. Find workarounds so that you understand where you're sore, and then learn how to move around it. Gradually you'll erode those tension points and you'll learn how to move more efficiently. Don't just assume that you're going to hammer through the tension and make it go away. Or you don't want to do like a very forceful massage on your joint in that position. Respect yourself always. This is first and foremost a discovery, to take inventory of where your body is at any given point in time. Then it's to learn, what can I do with my body in this given state? Finally, the mid to long-term goal is, how can I improve it? And we improve it by respectfully doing what we can do safely today.